You are such an asshole!
Hey all, the old captain here again. We got, God, what are we on? 4th video today? 5th video? This is a deluge that hit. So anyway, you can go to assholeconsulting.com if you need someone to tell you and point like, that's the right way to go. That's the truth. That piece of shit black woman from Chicago named Oprah has been lying to you the entire time. And that media outlet over there, they've been telling you to buy all that shit that goes out of fashion the very next week. Yeah, they're lying to you too. I know it hurts your feelings. I know that all that matters in your life is your feelings, but you see, that will lead to inevitably you destroying and ruining your entire... Okay, all right, never mind. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah. If you don't want to be lied to, then you can hire me at assholeconsulting.com, where we are the only purveyors of truth, mining it at the risk of being called an ist and ism at every turn and corner. Hello, Aaron. I've been watching and enjoying your videos for the past month. I'm a sophomore in college, and I was a volunteer for my church for 2 years, making me 21 years old. Currently, I'm at the University of Utah, and I have been seriously contemplating what I want to do with my life. I've been double majoring in political science and journalism. However, I have found that those degrees aren't very beneficial and kind of know-it-all-y. After thinking about it for a while, I've been considering starting my own business. Before I considered dropping out of college to pursue this, I asked my business class teacher what college major is the best for an aspiring entrepreneur to pursue. He recommended getting a master's in accounting and then getting my CPA. All right, you don't have to get your master's in accounting. It depends on the state, okay? You want to get your CPA. Your CPA, that's the bee's knees. That's what you want to get. But you do not need to get your master's in accounting to sit for the CPA exam. That's determined by each state. Some of them do require. Some states do require you have a master's. But other places, you only have to you have to sit for 5 or 6 master's classes or something like that. Some of them, I think you could still just have a bachelor's degree. In the olden days, before the baby boomers were fucking all of our generations over, you just sat for the CPA exam, and you didn't need to have a college degree. I wonder why people had jobs fresh out of high school. Oh, maybe we didn't fucking force everybody to go to college for 6 years. But the baby boomers love their children very, very much. I did not like the idea at first, but I started studying about the major itself, and I'm thinking of pursuing it. However, looking back at my volunteer leave, as well as what I have left to do to achieve a master's in accounting or CPA, it'll be school for the next 4 to 5 years, making you 25 to 26. To me, it seems like a lot of debt and a lot of time. My question, do you think that spending this much time on getting an accounting degree and a CPA is worth it? Or would it be better for me to drop out of college, start my business, and just study accounting personally? I have also considered finishing my political science degree with my accounting degree and maybe double majoring. Other degrees that I've been considering have been operations management, finance, economics, etc. If I could double major or minor in either of these, I think it would be beneficial. Do you recommend any major or minor to add to an accounting degree? Okay, number one, the whole point of being an entrepreneur is so you don't have to go to college. You don't have to work for some cocksucking motherfucking ball-beating baby boomer piece of shit. You're your own boss. You can avoid all that bullshit. So, I don't know. I'm going to try this. I like political science. No, knock it the fuck off. All those degrees are worth it. The only one you mentioned that was worth it was accounting. Operations management, economics, business, whatever the fuck else, political science, journalism, all fucking worthless. Read my book called Worthless. It's worth the fucking 3 hours it takes to read, so you don't piss away 5 to 10 years of your life and Lord knows how much money at the University of Utah. So, the only reason that your professor recommended you go and get a degree in accounting, and why I agree with him, becoming a CPA, is because all businesses require accounting. And most businesses fail because of a lack of leadership and a lack of accounting controls. Right? So accounting is a must, I would say, for the owners. People say, well, that's why I got accountants. Yeah, but do you read the financial statements? Do you know what that means? Or are you just like, you like the idea of running a business and fuck it whether you make money or not? Watch Restaurant Impossible. Watch that. Or Bar Rescue. World's dumbest fucking entrepreneurs. And you sound like you're going to become one. Like, oh, I got to go to college. Should I major in political science? You do not know what the goal of being in business is. It's to make money. It's freedom. Right? So you don't go to college. So learning the skill of accounting is very good. If you want to do it the cheap route, yes, go ahead and study it on your own. You can teach yourself accounting. It's not that hard. you could really teach it to yourself in a month, and especially all you really need to do for like running a business. But here's the bigger question, much more important question. What's your business? Oh, are you like every other 20-something idealistic idiot? I want to go start a business. Well, what would that business be? I don't know. I think I'll start a business. I think I'll start a business. Because you guys make it seem like it's that easy. You know, like, I'll just start a business. Oh, that must be why half the population all starts their own businesses, right? Oh, wait a minute. They don't, because it's not that fucking easy. You need an idea. You can't just... it sounded like, well, I was thinking about joining the military. Yeah, Bill? Yeah, and then I was thinking about maybe becoming an accountant. That's a good profession of trade. Maybe even an electrician. All right, I'll just start a business. Like what kind? No, just start a business. Oh, I can see that, yeah. No, you need an idea. So unless you have an idea, you need to put food on the table. And how that starts is with you having a skill, which is why getting a CPA is a very good idea. Because if you don't have a business idea, which I don't think you do, then you have an employable trade and a skill that people will hire. So it kills two birds with one stone. You learn the most important skill of running a business, aside from coming up with a business idea yourself. And then you have this plan B, this invaluable skill, this certification that people will hire and pay good money for. Right? And before you say, oh, I don't like taking on that much debt or time, how much time have you spent jerking off to your political science or your journalism degree? How much time did you piss away on those worthless? They're worse than worthless. They are brainwashing, leftist, indoctrinating pieces of shit where what you learn makes you less employable, so you have to de-learn all that crap, then start from the basic and reprogram yourself from the ground up. Right? You've pissed away that much time on bullshit, weak-ass, lazy-ass degrees. Now you can actually try hard and become a real man and work hard at getting a real degree. And that would be getting an accountant degree and sitting for the CPA. Now, it, again, depends on Utah. I'd have to look it up and find out what the requirements are for you to sit. But yeah, you might as well go sit for 4 to 5 years. Because what's your other plan? Start a business? All right. Do you have a business? No? Oh, well, guess you might as well get cracking on that accounting degree now, shouldn't you? You can either do that or you can become an engineer. Programming is another one that kind of leads to, like, you could start programming code and making your own programs. But that's even getting a little bit flooded. But yeah, I tend to, for once I agree with a professor, I would get your CPA. Unless you have a really great business idea right off the bat, then I would go and teach yourself, because you don't need a CPA just to manage the finances and the books of your own. You know, they got software for that. You could do that. But if you don't have a business idea, you better come up with a plan B. And it better be a good one, and a CPA is it. All right, best of luck to all of you. If you guys have questions, go to assholeconsulting.com. You can read my blog at captaincapitalism.blogspot.com. Get my fucking books. They're amazing. They will prevent you from fucking up your life. You can find those at amazon.com, and you spell my last name C-L-A-R-E-Y. And then what else? Then we got the podcast, the Clary Podcast. Just uploaded one today. You can go to soundcloud.com and find my podcast there. Toodles.